Well, hello there, and welcome to a beer tasting with the old Growler. I'm Pete LaFrance, and today we're going to be sampling something I know you'll be especially interested in. Let's get started. Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. At Meeting Expectations, what we do here is we take a look at a can of beer or a bottle of beer, or every once in a while a bottle of spirits. And we take a look at the label, we take a look at how it's presented to us, and we see if it meets expectations. Okay, today what we have with us is a coconut brown ale from the folks at Braxton Labs. And Braxton Labs is, Braxton Labs is in Newport, Kentucky. So we've got a Kentucky beer here. Okay, it's got looks like the lab thing there. It's got a Erlenmeyer beaker and it's got bubbles coming out of it. And it's pretty austere looking. But it's got a nice warm color to it, the coconut brown ale. It says that it's a brown ale with coconut and brown sugars. It's a brewer's series and 5.5% alcohol by volume. Now I can't find any mention of IBUs on here, but they do have a bit of a storyline, a backstory here. This is Braxton Labs, a place where we ignite innovation, spark conversation, celebrate community, and champion creativity. Braxton Labs was born to capture the spirit of the garage where Braxton Brewing Company started. Located in Newport, Kentucky, Braxton Labs features a brewery and a taproom to showcase the talent of our brewing team as it experiments and craft small batches of beer, creating new products and styles on a weekly basis. At Braxton Labs, our beers are lab brewed and Braxton approved. Well, a very nice piece of work there. Doesn't tell us much about the beer, but in the description box below you'll find out that the origin of the name, Braxton Labs, is explained. And let's see, as far as meeting expectations, what are we expecting? Well, this is pretty straightforward. A brown ale with coconut and brown sugar. Okay. A brown ale would be kind of usually a copper color. It has just a bit of a hop tang to it, but mainly it's a kind of a malty beer. So we've got a malty beer with some coconut and some extra sugar. And I'm willing to, well, it says brown sugar. All right, so that would usually mean higher alcohol, but it's 5.5%. So I'm going to anticipate that, meaning that it has a bigger, a more mouthful feel, a more full mouth to it. So we're going to expect a slightly malty ale, copper colored, with a taste of coconut. Let's see if coconut brown ale meets expectations. Okay, and as usual, we have the old Growler's beer tasting glass. Thanks Jerry Scott for bringing these in. And this way we always use this glass for tastings so that all of the beers are on level footing when it comes to appearance and aromatics. So, okay, it's a deep copper color, that's for sure. A very tightly knit head. That's a good sign of a lot of malt being used. Take a look at that. That's a really almost a garnet red. Okay, let's go in for the first nosedive. I'm getting quite a bit of a malt, a malted roasted toasty malt. Second nosedive. Again, more of the malt. Okay, so we've got the malt there. First swig. Yes, there is coconut there, no doubt about it, but this is mainly a brown ale. A brown ale with just a touch of coconut. Let's go in for the second swig. Again, a nice roasted toasty, slightly sweet malt flavor with just a hint of coconut. That is a very well done beer. It's not overpowering as far as the coconut. I mean, they didn't really pour it all on. And yet the combination of the coconut and whatever hops they use means it leaves a nice smooth flavor to it. And I was right about the mouthfeel. This is a nice full mouthfeel. In fact, I'm going to take one more swig. That's nice. So, does Braxton Labs Coconut Brown Ale meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you did, click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler. Until next time.